Yeah, don't you let me know. Everyone loves Ozzy. The only chance I get to stream in little breaks, because I got kids and shit. You know how that works. You got kids, you put them to nap, and then every once in a while, you get a break from all this shit. Like, sub, all that stuff, rub a dub. Because remember, I don't need a motherfucking dime. All I need is a bit of your time. Anyways, everybody loves a little Ozzy. We're back into, doesn't feel right. Okay. We're back into, Transformers, Fall of Cybertron. Make sure. Rabba-dabba-dabba-dabba-dabba-dabba.
Angel, angel, what have I done? A face that quakes, the wind, the fire. I've conquered country, crown and throne. Why can't I cross this river? Pay no mind to the battles you've won. Take a lot more than rage and muscle. Open your heart and hands, my son, or you'll never make it over the river. Take a lot more than words and guns. A whole lot more than riches and muscle. The hands of the ladies join as one, and together we'll cross the river. And together we'll cross the river. And together we'll cross the river.
Okay, that was pretty badass. Let's get back to it, Autobots. Bumblebee. Make sure you, let me see. As the Ark rockets towards work. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, Central Space Tech is where we are. Let's go. No. Let's go. Ed, goddamn, I didn't know that was doing that. There we go. I better.
Optimus, this is Ratchet.
Yes.
Decepticons have invaded the city. We need you at the fortress to help coordinate defenses.
We're on our way, Ratchet.
Gotta get a better gun.
Grimlock, do you read me? Grimlock. No answer. More cannons. Megatron isn't holding back anything this time. It's targeting the Ark.
Optimus, the bridge is out!
Keep going, Jetfire. I'll find another way.
The Decepticon warp cannon! Optimus, over here!
Ratchet, I found a route through the Iacon ruins. I'm heading for the auxiliary entrance.
Roger that, Prime. Decepticon dropship! Get him, Optimus!
Ratchet, I'm approaching the side entrance. Have that door ready.
Acknowledged.
Almost there. I'm inside. Ratchet, at Warpath, get a response team ready and meet me in the armory.
Will do. One thing's for sure.
Megatron's timing is as lousy as ever.
Alt. Scanning identity. Identity confirmed. Enter Optimus Prime.
Look! It's Optimus Prime!
Thank Primus security is still alive.
Optimus, we tried our best. Without Grimlock, Megatron rolled right over us.
Easy, soldier. Thank you, Bumblebee.
I think I got it. Try it now.
Power's still not stable. Do it over.
Working as fast as we can, Optimus.
Power's failing again. Optimus, I need your help.
Ratchet, how can I help?
Silverbolt's leaked too much energon. We need to stabilize his power. Grab that cable. Now, plug it into his power supply.
Blew a regulator.
We need that power online.
Power's back.
Well met, Ratchet.
Thank you, Primus. I'll handle the rest, Optimus. I'm sure you're needed elsewhere. Easy. Save your strength.
He's nearly ready to fly, Jazz.
Use it to my ears, Sideswipe.
Sideswipe, we need that dropship to get support to the outer wall.
We scavenged all the good parts for the Ark, Optimus. She'll fly. The damage is too great. We can't spare the energon. This is for the best. Relax. It's not going to hurt. Leaking over here! Hello? Look out! Hold on, soldier! I'll get you out!
Together now.
Almost got it! You're gonna be okay.
Everything okay?
We've got this covered, Jazz. Grimlock left his post. I need you to find him.
On my way!
Optimus? He's looking for Grimlock. Warpath, give me a status update.
Receptor and a bunch of tech heads are trapped inside the nerve center at the south gate. I'm gathering a rescue team.
Count me in.
Optimus, you are the last hope. Long live the last Prime. Autobots, we are about to enter a target-rich environment. You want the honors, Optimus?
It's your show, Warpath.
Listen up! We got cons right outside this door. When the door opens, we go out hard. You will engage the enemy with guns blazing and gears grinding.
Yes, sir!
Hit on 3, 2, 1. Go, go, go! Keep a tight formation! This way, Optimus! Let's move around and flank these cons!
One fewer target.
I think you're... What are you grunts waiting for? Follow Prime! Those cons are trying to break into the nerve center!
Keep pushing forward. Meet me at the door to the nerve center.
This jetpack is still alive!
We need to remove it. Carefully.
You saying I'm not careful?
I can...
Optimus, scouts reported the Decepticon dropship is coming in hot.
Looks like that jetpack will have to wait. Autobots, take defensive positions.
Optimus, you want dibs on that gun turret?
I'm on it.
Decepticon dropship!
We must protect this door at all costs. Stand your ground,
All right, Prime!
Heads up! More Decepticons dead ahead!
No more warmongering for you.
More Decepticons! High left!
Keep them away from the nerve center.
Get to cover, Prime! Optimus, stay near the nerve center door!
That's the last of them. Good work, Autobots.
Now, let's deal with that jetpack.
This will help the war effort. All right, Warpath. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Warpath, secure the area, then make your way to the Ark. Protected at all costs.
Optimus, Perceptor has been waiting for you, sir.
Where is he now?
At the central hub. He's been rewiring things all day.
Optimus! Perceptor.
Meet me at the command terminal.
We'll teach these Decepticons a lesson.
We nearly have the nerve center up and running again. Primus, there goes another moleculon fuse. Optimus, if you'd be so kind as to locate another fuse.
I'll handle it, Perceptor.
That should do it. There they are. I've located artillery units throughout this complex that we could use to repel Megatron's attack. I've been trying to get these weapons online, but they're quite old and...
We don't have enough energon.
Everything we have is fueling the Ark.
Can we spare any of it and still launch?
It's worth a try. We'll have to manually redirect the power to the artillery gun. I can't do it from here.
Optimus, we got Cons knocking at the door!
Stay online, Preceptor, and guide me to the first artillery unit.
Roger that, Prime.
Rockets!
Return fire! We're gonna have to bury this you in oil! The Autobots will triumph! You can't hide forever! We're not Autobots! Your tactical difference is fine! You not only this!
All clear!
Seal the door behind me!
All right, Optimus. To get to the first artillery unit, you'll need to head through the engine room. That's where we assembled the Ark's boosters.
How can I help you, Optimus Prime?
The path should be fairly clear. All of that machinery will have been moved by now. All that is left now is the city's old foundation pumps.
Move it! They're about to get overrun! It's Optimus! The Cons are in for it now! Your target ship is recalibrated! Keep around your focus!
Autobots! Keep the pressure on! He should never have challenged us!
Along the target!
soldier. I'm looking for the closest control room.
I think it's this way.
I lost the target. He's around here somewhere.
Hello, Optimus. Long live the last prime. Long live the last prime.
Just step on the ion vent, Optimus!
Speed is of the essence.
Optimus, the control room is this way.
Where are the artillery controls?
They should be just around the... Incoming! Optimus, are you all right?
Optimus Prime.
In the back! Hit it in the... Ah! Thanks, Optimus. Thought I was a goner.
Optimus, are you all right?
I'm fine, Preceptor, but
Incoming!
Keep your head, Retro.
My schematics. You should be near the artillery controls.
I see them. But how do I get there?
There might be an ion vent nearby that could give you a boost.
found the controls.
Excellent. You should be able to reroute Energon from the Ark directly into the long-range artillery.
It appears to be working. Rocket system is online.
Code looks pretty rusty, so I'm going to link the artillery controls directly to your targeting computer.
I'll find some Decepticons to try it out on.
More Decepticons! Hold them here, Autobots! Marauder, incoming!
Decepticons nearby! Alert!
I've been curious as to what an artillery strike would do to that marauder.
My sentiments exactly.
Artillery online. You run, motherfucking fool!
Take cover!
Let's finish this! Forward, Autobots! One fewer target! Clear.
Clear! Optimus, this is Ironhide. The Ark is getting shelled pretty bad by those warp cannons. Shields are holding for now, but it's just a matter of time.
Help is on the way, Ironhide.
You can activate more defensive weapons. Move back through the engine room. I found a neutron gun near the flight deck.
On my way.
Artillery online.
A fortunate find.
Now that the Energon is flowing again, you should be able to open a direct route to the flight deck. Of course, I don't need to remind you that the more Energon we spend on these guns, the less there is for the Ark.
We'll have to find a way to launch the Ark when this is over. Perceptor, are you controlling this room remotely?
No, what do you mean?
The room is shifting.
I am noticing a strange power surge in your area. Could be related to the Energon you redirected. Clearing the main door that leads to the flight deck.
The power is out.
Schematic shows an access panel nearby. You should be able to force it open.
Help us! We need backup! Ah! Shoot him! Ah! Starscream is... Ah!
If anyone can hear me, feel free to listen in as I execute your friends.
Starscream.
Get prepared soon.
I can certainly use this.
What's going on?
I couldn't save them.
Remember the Ark. If we don't protect it, there's no future for any of us.
Of course, Preceptor. You're right. I'm heading to the neutron gun now. Preceptor, I can see the Ark just ahead. Thank the Matrix, it's still standing.
Be careful approaching the neutron gun controls, Optimus. Decepticon troops have overrun the area.
Roger.
Greetings, warrior of Cybertron.
That.
We still have control over the city's artillery. A strike should help clear the way.
Artillery online.
Megatron, we have established a perimeter around the neutron gun controls.
Defend it at all costs!
Yes, Lord Megatron, but...
Without those defenses, the Autobots will be... What was that
Impressive, Optimus.
Save the praise for when we get out of this.
Rocket incoming! The Autobots will triumph! You guys are awaiting the Bolton Hallback!
How about calling in an artillery strike?
Optimus, I'm reading...
Artillery online.
Megatron, we have established a perimeter around the neutron gun control.
What was that
Impressive, Optimus.
Save the praise for when we get out of this.
Look sharp! Rocket incoming! He should never have challenged us! I'm on it, Interceptor. We fight for our freedom.
Decepticons on the upper walkways.
Optimus, how about calling in an artillery strike?
Autobots are closing in!
The Autobots will triumph.
Grenade on the way out!
Artillery online.
Megatron, we have established a perimeter around the neutron gun controls.
What was that noise?
Impressive, Optimus. Save the praise for when we get out of this.
Nothing's left for you to sweep up!
Wow! Shooting you guys is actually hard! He should never have challenged us!
Autobot pinpointed!
You even know where you are! Scared to fight face to face? I don't blame you!
We must hurry to the neutron gun controls.
I'm on it, Interceptor.
Decepticons on the upper walkways.
You guys ain't even worth bothering with! One fewer target!
You're gonna be a smoking pile of parts!
Open fire!
dropship.
Term for that is pulverized.
Have to get these damages fixed. We will never surrender. A fortunate find. Interceptor, I found the neutron gun controls.
You did it, Prime! The neutron gun is activating! Systems won't respond, Optimus. You'll have to fire it manually. I'm uploading coordinates to an access panel now.
Artillery offline.
Optimus! This is Ironhide! My team and I are pinned down at the Ark's fueling station!
Patience, Ironhide. These systems have been offline for thousands of...
We don't need the details! Just tell us how to fix it!
Ironhide's right, Perceptor. We don't have much time.
Yes, keep moving, Optimus. You should see the manual controls shortly.
At my door! Where is that support?
Hang on, old friend. Ironhide, I've got your range.
Optimus! I don't have the firepower to stop those tanks!
Then you're lucky I do.
I'm scanning more tanks rolling in!
Not for long.
Optimus! We're being overrun! Focus your fire on those tanks! Dropship coming your way!
Something's wrong. The neutron gun isn't working.
It isn't? What? to find more, Perceptor. I'm heading back to you.
Optimus! My readings just spiked. What happened?
The door shut on its own.
Where are you going? That area doesn't even appear in the schematics. Optimus, you're breaking up! Optimus!
Whoever you are, I can feel your presence through the Matrix. I ask you. No, I order you. Help us in this dire time of need.
Heeds the call of the last prime.
Optimus? What just happened?
Easy, Perceptor. He's one of us.
Awaiting your orders.
Metroplex, you must destroy the Decepticon warp cannons on the outskirts of the city.
You've got to hurry, Optimus. The Ark's about to come apart.
Then let's roll out. Time to move out.
Optimus, there are 3 warp cannons shelling the Ark. I'm uploading the coordinates to you now.
Metroplex, head to the ruins of Iacon. I'll do my best to keep up.
On my way. Foolish Decepticons.
is out.
Allow me to assist you, Optimus Prime. If you want my attention, Optimus, simply ask. How can I help you, Optimus Prime?
Over here! That warp cannon's too tough, Optimus! We can't make a dent in it!
I'm still tapped into your targeting computer's Metroplex. If we resync, I can designate targets for you.
Target synchronizing initiated.
Everybody get down! Incoming Decepticon!
Now that's how you make an entrance! Waste them all!
Rocket Trooper is down! Grab his launcher!
This damage has put me at risk.
Optimus! Grab the rocket! Everybody get down! Incoming Decepticon!
Now that's how you make an entrance! Waste them all!
Target synchronizing at 50%.
Destruction to all Autobots!
Target synchronizing completed. Awaiting your coordinates, Optimus Prime.
Metroplex, take out that warp cannon!
Consider it done.
One down, 2 more to go.
Lead the way, Optimus Prime.
Where'd that giant come from?
This will help the war effort.
No Cybertronian who's seen our once great home in its current form need be reminded that our planet is powering down, that our home is dying. So I record this log not for this day and age, but for a future that may well never come to pass. But still, we must hope that one day a future generation will once again know Cybertron only in its resplendent, gleaming, metallic glory. And it is for this generation that we must chronicle the cause and consequence of our planet's decline.
I don't care where it came from! Shoot it!
Hit it with everything you've got!
Behind us!
Optimus Prime!
One shot! Rocket incoming!
try.
Pete, we're under heavy fire! We're hit! Brace for...
Metroplex, maintain your heading. I'll meet you at the second warp cannon.
Affirmative.
One less Autobot! Metroplex, I found some Decepticons who need to be taught a lesson. Direct hit!
You try to be this slow and it'll come down.
Metroplex, fire!
The Marauder is scrapped!
That's as much mercy as I can give.
We're being overrun!
Filling us up in my eyes with a cloud of vapor! Only my long now.
Looking back, Autobots!
The Autobots will triumph!
Consider it done.
Metroplex, keep the heat on the Decepticons. I'll check on those Autobots. Thought I ordered you to protect the Ark.
Never made it! Who's your big friend?
We can't stay, Warpath. You've got to move on and destroy the last warp cannon.
Optimus, we're low on energon. There's more Decepticons coming in. You leave and...
Optimus, this is Ironhide. The Ark shields are nearly gone. There's not much time left.
Go. We'll cover you.
No, we face them together. Stand tall, Autobots. Here they come. Alert! Unfortunate but necessary. No more warmongering for you.
On the right!
Where'd it go?
Metroplex, attack that target!
How'd you like that, Decepticreeps?
More marauders!
You even know where you are!
Decepticon deactivation commencing.
We're gonna take you apart well by well! Coming in here! They're retreating! Incoming! They're shelling the plaza! It's coming from that warp cannon. I need to get closer to target it. I'm coming, Prime! Stay away from the warp cannon's targeting beacon!
Decepticons approaching!
Get to cover, Prime!
Incoming artillery! Get out of there, Optimus!
Rocket incoming! Incoming! They're shelling the plaza! It's coming from that warp cannon. I need to get closer to target it. I'm coming, Prime! Stay away from the warp cannon's targeting beacon! Rocket out of my head! Inside! Everybody inside!
He's around here somewhere!
Well, that was fun! Another loop around the plaza? Anybody? Use some help moving this, Optimus! Let's do it together. Heavier than it looks! Well then, Warpath, move forward, and keep your optics open for more Decepticons.
Optimus, you are the last hope. Long live the last Prime.
Optimus won't see this! Ah, you're slower than me! Grenade gun range! Grenade hit the side! Move forward, and keep your optics open for more Decepticons. Moving to fire! Get closer to mark the target. Come on, Prime! Call in the big guy and take out that warp cannon! Metroplex, take it out!
Line drivers!
Man, where'd you find this guy? There's still one warp cannon left. I must reach it before it destroys the Ark. Then let's roll out! Negative, Warpath. See to your soldiers. Metroplex and I can handle the rest. Oh, him. I can certainly use that Starscream. We've got Optimus cornered. Thanks for the assist, Metroplex.
You are most welcome. Warp cannon. I'll need to get closer to mark it. They're gonna find it,
They disappear like that! Grenade, fire!
Greetings, Orion Pack.
Optimus! The Marauder has us pinned down!
We'll take him together. Follow me. Megatron's gonna mount your...
Decepticon deactivation commencing.
Heads up! Dropship coming in!
The Autobots will triumph!
Optimus! The Marauder has us pinned down!
We'll take him together. Follow me.
They disappear like that!
Heads up! Dropship coming in! Command, watch out! Grenade in the air! Grenade incoming!
Your process He should never have challenged us.
Bridge is clear! Go get him, Optimus!
I must get closer to mark the target. Metroplex, I've marked the final warp cannon. Let's finish it.
Yes, Prime.
Metroplex, no!
Optimus! The arc shields are down! It's about to get torn apart!
Metroplex is down. I'll have to finish it myself.
I'll send backup!
There's no time.
Optimus! The arc shields are down! It's about to get torn apart!
Metroplex is down. I'll have to finish it myself.
I'll send backup!
There's no time.
Optimus! We need...
Ironhide! Ironhide!
Optimus, do you read me? If you read me, the Ark is going critical. You need to act fast.
We enjoy our nap.
Megatron, look what I found.
Optimus Prime. That is what they call you now, isn't it?
Megatron.
Funny, isn't it, Megatron? How easily I defeated the one adversary you couldn't.
Silence!
It didn't have to come to this.
This is what you chose, Prime, when you defied me. All of this is your doing.
Optimus! Megatron, stop.
I'll stop when all of you are dead.
No!
This is needless. All we want is to leave.
Charge up the warp cannon. Wipe their precious Ark off the face of Cybertron. Yes, sir! No one leaves without my permission.
I wasn't asking.
Always defiant to the end, aren't you, Prime? At every turn, you have thwarted my efforts to save this planet, to return it to its former glory. No more! This day it all ends, Prime! Once and for all!
Megatron, look out!
Stop running, you fool! Stand and fight!
Leave. Now.
Decepticons! Megatron has perished, betrayed by his foolish pride. I, Starscream, am your leader now! Decepticons! Return to base!
Now that's a sight my optics have longed to see for some time.
Enjoy the moment. It may have cost us our future.
No. You mean all the energon we saved for the Ark is gone?
There's barely enough left to last a megacycle. We need to find more energon, and quickly. I have a hunch Grimlock may know where to start.
Grimlock? He deserted us.
He left his post for a reason. I want to know why. Jazz and Cliffjumper are tracking him now.
This is as close as I can get to Grimlock's last known location until the rust storm clears up.